Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adi and this is Life with Adi, and I'm an entrepreneur mom and I talk about my business and my lifestyle here on YouTube. I am currently making a video on the most frequently asked questions that I get as a notary public loan signing agent. So I want to go ahead and make this very quick 10-minute video to answer all of these questions that I get all the time in my comments, in my emails, DMs, everything like that. So hopefully this video is helpful and it'll answer a lot of the questions that you might already have. So the number one question that I get a lot is, do I offer mentorships? So yes, I do, and I will leave the link below. So for these mentorships, I do either a 30-minute call just to go over general questions that you have, or I can do a 1-hour call with you and I'll send you sample loan documents. We'll walk over them. For the 1-hour session for mentorships, I do ask you to please print the documents that I send you so that you can follow along. It'll be a more hands-on experience and it'll be so much, like 10 times better. We'll do it over Zoom video call so that you can see what I'm doing. Role play so that you can be the notary public and I'll be the signer, and then, you know, vice versa. Any questions that you have, I'll answer. We'll go over loan signing and then we'll go over general notary work as well. So second most frequently asked question that I get is, if the document provided doesn't have a section for the notary, do we provide them a certificate? And the answer is yes. You will be attaching a notarial certificate to any document that needs to be notarized and doesn't already have an existing notary public section. So I'll leave you guys examples on the screen here of documents that already have the notary public section and examples where they don't. Now, if they don't, it is not up to you to choose what type of notarial certificate that they need. They have to choose it. So they should come to you already knowing what kind of certificate and notarial act they want, and then you can just give it to them, okay? So make sure that you have copies of a notarial certificate, whether it's an acknowledgement or a jurat. Make sure you have copies of that handy whenever you do a general notary job. So number 3, what equipment do I absolutely need to get started? So as a notary public, the only equipment that you would need really is your notary journal, your notary stamp, and your notarial certificates. You're good to go. As a loan signing agent though, you will need a printer and you will need a scanner as well. You can take it one step further and get a mobile scanner too. So a mobile scanner will be a USB attachment to your laptop. You know, just make sure your laptop is always charged and you're good to go. You don't have to do any sort of like adapters to your car to attach your printer in there. And I just think it's a huge step to take. And until you're further along in your journey, then I would recommend doing that. But to start off, just get a printer, get a scanner and a mobile scanner. As far as the printer, no, you do not need a dual tray printer. You could just get a single tray printer. And if you're trying to save money on ink, make sure you get a monochrome printer, which means that it will only print in grayscale. It will not print any sort of color. It doesn't matter whether it's inkjet or laser. I have been using an inkjet since the beginning, has not given me any trouble. The only time it's given me trouble has been when I do the dual tray settings. The printer that I have, the dual tray one, when I put the settings, it has always given me trouble. I have wasted so much paper, so much ink, and it's given me a huge headache. I've been on the phone with customer service. They've tried to get me to figure it out and like configurations to it and everything. It does not grab the settings. I don't know what's up with it, but so what I do is I use the PDF page sorter, and I will have that link below and on here on the screen. So you just go on there and you upload the PDF and it'll split it between letter and legal size papers. Just print all of your letter first. Make sure you load your printer with letter size paper, and then you'll do your legal size afterwards. Make sure you load the printer with the legal size paper after, and then you can, it'll give you the sorting. So you just put them back in order and you're good. It sounds a lot more complicated than it is, but once you do it, it's really, really easy. So those are the equipment that you absolutely need, okay? So number 4 is the NNA background check necessary? And a lot of people have different answers, but I can personally tell you that yes, it is necessary, because when you're starting off as a loan signing agent, you're gonna want to sign up with signing services so that you can get your foot in the door and you can, you know, just start getting assignments unless you have friends that are in, you know, like they're loan officers, escrow agents, assistants, anything like that. You're not really going to be able to get your foot in the door, so you're going to need to sign up with signing services, and they do require you to have an NNA background check. So that's been the only one that I've seen that is required. I have not seen any other background check that has been asked for a lot of signing services. I have a video of all the signing services that I signed up for, and I'll have it linked up here for you guys so that you can go through it. It's like 20 signing services. Just to give you guys like a little head start, sign up with 5 at a time because you do have to upload a lot of your documents. And the next question that I always get to follow up with that one is my LiveScan the same as the NNA background check? No, it is not. It's 2 totally different things. So make sure that you know, when you're becoming a notary public, you're gonna need to get like the LiveScan one. You don't get results to that. So whenever you're signing up for signing services, you wouldn't be able to put your LiveScan background results. That's why you're being required to do the NNA one. So question number 5 that I get is, what loan signing class do I recommend? And the one that I highly recommend is the one by Vanessa Terry. It is the Signing Agent Part 2. Part 2 is for loan signings. Part 1, it goes over like general notary work as well. So I only took the second part and it was everything that I needed. Easy Notary class also offers a webinar that you can go through. The only thing with that one is you don't get like sample loan packages to, you know, go through. I'm a hands-on learner, so I need to have something that I can look at and like physically go through. They do have, Easy Notary class does have like sample loan like pages, right? Like certain documents that are in a loan package. But the Vanessa Terry one has like full on from beginning to end loan packages. It has 5 different packages that are the most highly used. So Notary to Notary by Vanessa Terry, Signing Agent Part 2. Number 6 is, what signing services do I sign up for? Like I said, I'll leave you guys a video linked up here so that you can go through it. It's about 20 of them. Sign up for all of them. And if it doesn't apply to your state, just skip it because it might be something like that. But the top ones that I use are SnapDocs, SigningOrder.com, and Signature Closers. So out of everything, just make sure you sign up for those 3 first. Number 7 that I get is, do I really need to print a signer's copy for loan packages? And my answer is, if you're being asked to, yes. For the most part, you are. I had gotten a comment one time that was like, oh, when you're going direct, you're not going to need to do a signer's copy. Unless you're being told not to print a signer's copy, then don't print the signer's copy. But for the most part, yes, you will. You will need to do a copy for the client that you're working for that gave you the assignment, and then you're doing a copy for the signers. And if there's multiple signers, you will need to have a copy for each of the signers, okay? So make sure you read the directions, always follow the instructions. Don't just assume and generalize that everyone's gonna need one. It'll say it in the instructions when you accept the job. So number 8, is my bond the same as E&O? No, it's not. Your bond is to protect the public. Your E&O is to protect you and your business. E&O stands for Errors and Omissions Insurance. So make sure that it's also called Professional Liability Insurance. So make sure that you get that to protect your business. Your bond is for the public. That's something that the state requires to protect the public for any mistakes that you make as a notary. So we're going through this fast. Number 9 is, how much have you invested in this business? Honestly, overall, with all the equipment, paper, I mean, like everything, it's been close to $1,000. Number 10 is, how much can you really make in this business? You will definitely make your investment back if you put in the work and the time and the effort. So have the confidence to go out there and do the very first signing, because that's the only way that you will actually build your clientele and gain the confidence that you need to start to look for direct clients. So have the confidence. You don't really need to do a whole lot of studying. As long as you know how to be a good notary public, you will do great in this business. So I can personally tell you guys that I do this, you know, part-time. And when I was in Cali, I did it part-time. I made as much as I did in my full-time job, and I have done accounting and administrative work. Basically, that's been on my resume. So I've made good money, part-time hours as a loan signing agent. And number 11, is it too late for me? I hear it's oversaturated. I don't believe it's oversaturated. I don't believe that there is too late to get into this business. Real estate will never die. And we will always need a notary public to notarize real estate loan documents. And just remember that people are always at different stages in life. So as people come, people go. So like I said in the beginning, just have confidence, be friendly, okay? And you will be getting callbacks and you will be getting clientele. Do not give up. If you start this business, do not give up. It's okay to take a break sometimes. Life changes, whatever happens. You have your notary commission for 4 years. So you will be able to utilize it within those 4 years. And no, it's never too late. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. That was all the questions that I got, and hopefully it answered a lot of the questions that you already have. If you need my help, my calendar is linked below. My email is linked below. Set up a time to talk to me or just send me an email and we will be chatting back and forth. And hopefully I was able to be helpful in anything that you might have questions on. So thank you for watching. Have a great day, you guys, and let's keep in touch, okay? Bye.